Hi guys, from underneath a tree where I'm hiding from the rain here in the park. Now today is the 5th of November. It won't be the 5th of November when you're watching this, probably be later in the week, Wednesday maybe? I'll see when I can get this out. Now the 5th of November in 1605 is when Guy Fawkes was arrested. He was the leader of the Gunpowder Plot, and they were essentially like a 17th century terrorist group, and what they wanted to do was blow up the Houses of Parliament on the opening day of Parliament. Luckily they were caught, though with it being the state opening of Parliament, the King and all the leaders of the nation as it was back in the 17th century would have been there on the day, and they all would have been killed because they'd filled the basement underneath the House of Lords with barrels and barrels of gunpowder, hence the name the Gunpowder Plot that they were given. So they were caught, Guy Fawkes was arrested on the 5th of November, and then to this day, over 400 years later, here in Britain, we celebrate what's sometimes known, it's got a few different names, it's either Guy Fawkes Night, Fireworks Night, Bonfire Night. Historically, people used to burn effigies of Guy Fawkes. Kids used to go around and collect old clothes and stuff them with straw and then burn Guy Fawkes on a bonfire. Now, people don't tend to do that so much anymore. It's more of a fireworks thing now. People celebrate with fireworks, and that's what's going to go on later tonight. So what I wanted to show you, we'll be showing you the fireworks later, but I wanted to show you in the meantime what the park looks like in daylight before all that is happening later on. So I'll give you a little tour of the park now. So you can see this is the kind of main field in the centre of Sherdley Park here in St Helens. Now I zoom in over there, you can see there's a fence going like all the way around the edge of this field, and that fence goes all the way, goes behind those trees over there, and then comes out the other side, around this grass here, and then all the way around here, and it actually goes back behind these trees behind me, and eventually, when I turn around, this bit all here, so basically where the old Pets Corner was, that'll all be part of this fenced off area. So where I'm stood at the moment is actually in the middle of the fireworks drop zone later, so this bit will be restricted and people won't be able to walk through here. I've not jumped over any fences or anything, the fences are still open at the moment through the little gaps for the paths to allow people to walk through. The event isn't starting until 6 o'clock tonight, so for the remainder of the day up until then, people will still be allowed to kind of come and walk their dogs and have fun with their kids in the park, as long as the rain stops. I think it is forecast to stop later, it's supposed to be dry later on tonight, which will be good, because I don't want to stand in the rain and watch fireworks. Now, it is absolutely tipping it down at the moment, and this guy doesn't care. He's just got his toy and he's happy. Daddy's getting rained on with this camera that's not waterproof, which isn't a very good idea. So up on the kind of top car park here, there's lots of fun fair rides. You've got the King of the Grill's here, imaginative name. Selling chips and burgers and all that kind of stuff. And there's more things going on down here, more food outlets, so we'll show you those as we're walking back over towards the front of the park where we came in. Max is just desperate to have his toy back. Aren't you? You wish you had your toy back? Oh, this toy. Yeah, it's toy. Happy days, eh mate? Here's some of the catering that's on offer. So we've got burger van, coffee van, burger van, coffee van. And then down there, we also have burger van, burger ranch. That's a bus that's being converted into a burger van, is that one. And another coffee van. Basically, if you like burgers and or coffee, it's going to be your night, guys. What happens if you don't like burgers or coffee? I suppose you could have some chips or fries. Who knows? Got some more fun fair rides here. These are little kiddie ones. Got the little train there. I think that was the same one that was here on the Pause in the Park thing a few weeks ago that we took you guys along to. That's like fun little rides for the little kids. This one here looks like it's little aeroplanes or something that spin around, and it says press the button to fly. I think it's kind of like Dumbo at Magic Kingdom, where you press a button or you pull a lever as it is on Dumbo, and then your cart that you're in goes up in the air and you're flying. In this case it's not flying elephants, it's little aeroplanes. Be fun for the kids. It's only a very small ride, but I'm sure it'd be great for little ones. Just in case you'd walked from over there and you still need a coffee on your way out of the park again later, but you're in luck, there's another coffee van. Someone's got a surfboard on top, which is kind of cool. I'm sure we'll probably buy a coffee later. What you can also see as well is they've been installing generators and lights on top around the park as well, all fenced off over there. Obviously there's no lighting during the park under normal circumstances, so keep the place light so people can see where they're going later on. Heading back out of the park again now. I'm gonna go and get some breakfast at home. In case you're wondering what we're going to do with Max later, Max will be staying at home while we come and see the fireworks. Obviously it's not very good to bring a dog to, well, a place where there's loads of people, because Max gets really excited because there's loads of people and he wants to make friends with them all, and fireworks and dogs aren't a good mix while he's busy chewing his toy in the background. Come on, good boy. Yeah, Max will be staying at home later. I know some dogs get really frightened of fireworks. He doesn't, thankfully. He'll be asleep while we're out. He'll just sleep on the couch the whole time, or perhaps in his bed upstairs. Either way, I wouldn't leave him home alone if I wasn't comfortable. We'd just have to miss the fireworks, but I know there were loads of fireworks going off last night and Max was absolutely fine. He just slept on the couch all night. So I know he'll be fine, and we'll only be out for a couple of hours anyway, so we'll come back and give him lots of cuddles later on. So we'll see you guys later on for the fireworks. Now it's magically going to go dark. Just by magic, it's dark now. Really busy. It's the busiest day I've ever seen it in the park.
Yeah, it's insane.
Yeah, it's good though to see lots of people out enjoying themselves. Like, fun for all the family.
A lot. It's like a theme park and just popped up on Sherdley Park. It's really strange.
Yeah, this is the most, like the biggest crowd level that I've seen since we did Rope Drop for Flight of Passage at Animal Kingdom back in June.
Yeah.
There's thousands of people sort of rushing their way into the park. We've got about half an hour until the first fireworks. There's like a kiddies firework demonstration on at 7, and then the main fireworks are on at 8. So I think we're going to treat ourselves to a hot dog or something in the meantime. Show you a selection of the burger vans and stuff that we got around, as I was showing you before. Obviously it's gone dark now, they're all lit up. Lots of burger vans everywhere. That's the main kind of fun fair up there. So that's looking pretty lively at the moment. Really busy. Lots of lights going on from people who've bought little light up lightsabers and stuff. Got to be a good few thousand people here. In place now, ready for the kids fireworks, just starting at 7. Just got a few minutes left. We're nice and full of our hot dog and our chips now.
Burnt my tongue now.
Yeah, Stevie burnt a tongue on a hot chip. Nice shot of the moon there. You can see the man in the moon. Pretty cool. Sorry, it's a bit wobbly. That's quite a lot of zoom. we're moving the camera shadow about. What did you think of the Disney rip-off fireworks?
It's very, very short.
It was 11 minutes. It's not too bad. Bit of Star Wars in there. Bit of Randy Newman.
It was alright.
It was okay.
It's good for around here. We don't get much like this around here very often.
Yeah. The choreography wasn't very good. It wasn't. The fireworks weren't very in time with the music.
At all.
And they didn't really turn the music up until like halfway through the second song.
And the foreground music's still like really loud, so you can hear that in the background of the soundtrack for the fireworks.
Yeah, you still got you got a horn blasting over the top of it every few minutes, which is interesting. I don't know why James Bond and Rocky were in the kids' fireworks.
No.
You know, all the kids love Rocky. Yeah.
I don't even like Rocky.
Stevie's never even seen Rocky.
I have.
Have you?
Yeah, I just didn't like it.
Oh, well, okay.
It's going to cause some arguments now.
We've got about 45 minutes to kill now before the main fireworks. Oh, the camera shadow is moving around. Oh, now the camera's on my face. We're not having much luck with this shadow.
I think we're standing the wrong way, to be honest.
Oh, no, because if we turn around the other way, then the floodlight will be behind us.
We'll turn around that way, I think that would be better.
No.
We're darker, but I've not got a camera face.
Yeah, there's no shadow now. No shadow. Now we're going to stand in the field for a bit.
Yeah.
We're standing in the cold in the field until the main fireworks come on at 8. More moon shots. Enjoying the moon.
The moon. There's nothing else to look at.
There's nothing else to do unless you want another hot dog. The guys down there setting up for the main display now. Still about half an hour away yet. Very cold. Hopefully should be getting underway in a couple of minutes so that we can stop freezing to death. closed the main road to allow everyone to walk away from the park, which is a good idea really, otherwise all these people will be walking on the grass and dodging cars, so quite taking advantage of walking down the middle of the main road, which usually got cars bombing down here at 40 mile an hour. We're back at home now, on the couch.
Getting warm.
With the poochie. We've got...
See, what's this up here? What's this?
Yeah. We've got a fluffy hot water bottle warming us back up again from the Sherdley Park.
He's a good boy, isn't he?
He's a very good boy. He'd been asleep in his bed the whole time that we were out, as expected. Apparently he wants to sniff the camera. We don't normally do closing videos on the couch, but perhaps for this reason. What did you think of the fireworks?
For a free event, it's pretty good. The kids' fireworks I don't think were great.
Yeah, the kids' fireworks were...
Sorry, go on.
No, they were just like a cheap intro act, I suppose, weren't they?
Yeah, but they were advertised as musical fireworks. I don't think they were in time with the music at all. I think right at the end of the finale you could see that it was trying to be, but
yeah, like the
most of it wasn't in time, and the music to actually go with the fireworks was quite quiet. And the funfair music was actually drowning out the music for the show. They did turn it down, but it was still louder than the music for the show.
Yeah, there was quite a bit of like hardcore dance music on the funfair, and an air horn that the guy on one of the spinny twirly ride things kept blasting.
Yeah, kind of ruined the atmosphere.
Yeah, which was kind of, you couldn't really hear the fireworks music sometimes for the blasty dance music coming from the funfair. But as Stevie said though, for a free event put on by the council, it was an enjoyable display. The main display itself was fairly impressive. There was a few decent explosions going on.
I don't know, I thought there was a lot of really good bits and the finale was great, but I found there was a lot of gaps where like nothing happened for quite a few seconds.
Yeah, there were.
I know it sounds petty, but like you'd have a big explosion and there'd be like little fireworks, but then there'd be nothing and then the same little fireworks would go off again. Kind
of a cost saving thing perhaps, but I don't know. It was. I think we were talking sort of in between. We think next year, as well. The dog climbs on us some more. I think next year we'll probably check out the Alton Towers fireworks or something.
Yeah.
Once we've got the Merlin annual passes, then I think it would be good to go and see those, because they're generally regarded as kind of the best firework display in the UK.
I've never seen them.
Yeah, I've never been to Alton Towers for the fireworks, so it'd be really good to see that, I think. So I think we'll put that on we'll pencil that in for next year. No, I think we got a tired poochie. Hello, are you sleepy? Are you a sleepy boy?
Put his head straight back down to sleep.
So I think that's going to do it for today. Hope you've enjoyed the fireworks and the little intro as well, showing you around the preparation for the site that I filmed this morning while Stevie was snoozing.
I was up quite early this morning, actually.
You did get quite up.
Quite up? I was quite up this early.
Quite up this early. You were up quite early this morning for a Stevie on a Sunday. Usually you have a snooze on a Sunday.
I'm just about getting feeling in my toes again now.
Yeah, you made an erroneous sock choice.
A what?
Erroneous.
You're an erroneous.
Yeah, you had wrong socks on.
I did have wrong socks on, but erroneous.
Erroneous sock choice.
From Newton, lad, we don't have words like that.
So, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the fireworks. Make sure you subscribe to follow our adventures. Give us a like and a comment and say hello.
And I hope you have an erroneous day.
No, don't have an erroneous day. That's a bad thing.
That's the wrong day.
Have a lovely day.
What does it actually mean?
It's like error, like an error.
Oh,
erroneous.
Oh, I get you.
Erroneous. Okay. There you go. Stevie learns something
I
new every day.
A-level English.
Yeah. Good, that A-level English.
Literature, not language.
It's like your A-level geography and you can't read a map.
I can read coordinates, but if you hand me a map, I can tell you that there's a church with a spire in like 6442, but I can't tell you how to get there.
Oh dear.
I went in cadets with that as well.
Anyway, we're getting distracted.
We are.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys soon.
See you soon,
Hope
guys.
you've enjoyed the video. Thanks very much. Bye.
Bye.
Are you saying bye?
You say bye.
You say bye. What's this? What's this?
Bye.
Dog attack.
Max says bye, guys.